Hey guys, it's Jen. Hope you are all doing good on this fine Monday. I am here all set to go. My coffee with my journaling embellishment for week 6 for the Simply Random Challenge. So head on over to Junk Journal Inspirations and check out the challenge. New prompts are posted every Sunday. So this week's challenge prompts were file folder, about me, folded, napkins, purple, and tulle. So, all right. Napkins. I got these awesome napkins at the dollar store this past weekend. So I was like, you know what? I am gonna use one of those. So that kind of set the theme for this week. So Easter is what I'm gonna be doing. So what you do with the napkins, I want to use it as a background. So you take off the other plies. So this was a 3-ply napkin. So you got to take off the 2 sheets of white in the back to get this. And then what I did was because I want to use this as the base. So I glued the napkin. I cut white cardstock the size and I glued the napkin onto it. There, so I did that ahead of time so it would dry. Normally when I do like decoupage with napkins and stuff, I'll use white glue watered down a little bit and like a brush to put it on, but then it wrinkles. I didn't want it to wrinkle for this, so what I did was I covered the card in glue stick and then smoothed the napkin onto it. And it didn't wrinkle because glue stick is a dry glue, so the water causes the napkins to wrinkle when you're using like white school glue or whatever. So yeah, I wanted to do that ahead of time so it would be all dry and ready to go, and it is. So this is going to be my background. Now, what I've done, move my coffee here, but not too far. What I have done, or what I've come up with to do. So this is going to be my background, and this is going to be a journaling pocket. So I'm going to create the little pockets, and then you can just take this and glue it onto your journal page so it'll be a permanent tuck. Okay, so now to create the pockets, what I've done, I got this cool 8-inch doily from the dollar store, folded it in half, and then ripped it. Okay, we'll use the other way. Ta-da-da! Don't do what I do. All right, there. So then what I'll do is cut the doily. I'm kind of not being too careful. I'll straighten out my edge later. Then I want to glue it on. So I've got a piece of cardstock. And what this is going to do is it's going to firm up my doilies so that, like, I want it backed with cardstock, the pocket, so that when you're sliding things in and out, if you have just the doily, it's going to crumple that and rip and tear it. So I'm going to back it with the cardstock, and I picked a pretty contrasting color. You'll see in a minute. So to glue doilies, usually what I'll do is I'll put glue in the middle, and then I'll tap glue around. Doilies are a pain to glue. This is an instance where spray glue would probably be awesome. So yeah, I just tap around on the little lacy part. Okay, this glue dries so fast though, but usually it's still a little tacky when it dries clear. I do like the purple glue for that. And I'm just hanging this over the edge a little bit, the doily, so that way I can just trim the doily. I'll just turn it around, trim the doily so that it gives me a straight edge. Now I have just a slightly damp baby wipe. I would not use a wet baby wipe for this, but slightly damp one, like almost on the verge of being dry. I just go through and I kind of like rub down the doily bits, the lacy bits, and at the same time, I'm picking up the glue in between them. So yeah, when you put glue on the lacy bits, dabbing works way better. You don't want to drag it because then it just creates a great big sludge through the holes. Now, ideally, I would probably let this dry completely before messing with it. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this dry because I don't want it to smush up. If you try to cut around a doily when it's wet, it'll bunch up and tear and everything. So yeah, I'll be right back once that's dry. Okay, so that is all dry. For the most part, there's a couple of little spots in there, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do is trim, fussy cut around the lacy edge. You don't need to do that. You can just make a nice, clean, straight, you know, curve. You can, yeah, it's up to you what you'd like to do. Actually, I might leave a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave like an 1/8 of an inch kind of border maybe. So that's all done. So now when you have your pocket on your card and you go to tuck things in, it's not going to catch the little delicate parts. It's got some nice cardstock there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create the 2 pockets. So where I folded it, there's a line that I should have made a little darker, a little, oh, there we go. A better crease because now I can't see it. Okay, there we go. So at first I was going to do actually just 1 pocket like this as a tuck, but what I'm going to do is 2 pockets because the embellishments I have for this are a little bigger. They're going to be a little bigger. So it's going to, yeah, it was too cramped on this, so I'm going to kind of spread it out across the whole thing. So all you do to attach your pockets, I'm going to want this one attached first. I like to use the thin double-sided tape. You can always just put a little bead of glue around. All right, so we have that done. Just kind of rub them down good. Now I'll stick the left one on first. There's a little bit of discoloration there. I think it was caused from the glue or something, but that's okay. I'll hide that with that. And I mean, the embellishments would hide it too. So we're gonna wanna add these to our card. There we go. That's the backing will peel off. There, we'll line it up on the card. Oh. Gotta be careful to get it straight. And be careful of your napkin. If you gotta pull it up, just be careful. Because this tape grabs onto that napkin and holds on. Now I'm not concerned with how straight it is on the bottom because I'm going to be covering the bottom edge. Now, next step, file folder. This is file folder I found and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this hideous green? But then it dawned on me, I'm making grass. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I got some grass. And all I did, I didn't want to do this on camera because it took like forever. I just took the scissors and I just went like snip, snip, cut out little wee triangles. So then it left little, you know, the in-betweens are like little grass. It was kind of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do in this case is just glue the solid part. Oops. Yeah, because if you go across the glue, the grass, see, it blobs the glue just like the doily. Okay, now, next we have, oh yeah, our embellishments. So the about me part of this, I kind of hummed and hawed over that, what I was gonna do. Then I figured out, I have these little Post-it notes. And these are, well, first of all, it's a bunny and chick, so it's good for Easter. But they're also Japanese kawaii. Kawaii is the Japanese word for cute. So I love kawaii. Like I love Hello Kitty. I love all kinds of different kawaii characters. So this is going to be the about me part. And what I'm going to do, I cut some circles out of cardstock. And Mr. Bunny is going to sit on there, I think. Okay. He hasn't got much stick left because I was trying him on all different circles, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to glue him down anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like a little rosette. So I got the tulle. I got some great Easter colors. So I got this pink. I got this darling yellow with like little white dots. And then I got this blue. What I've done is I cut a circle a bit smaller than my background circle. The reason for this is because I'm going to be using a hot glue gun, so I don't want to glue directly to this first. I'm going to want to glue to this because then I can sandwich the two, and then I'll be able to glue it onto something else using this part. I'm thinking if I glued it directly to this circle, then it might, you know, bubble it or something like that. I want to make sure that as I'm messing around, it doesn't mess it up. Now, if you're going to attempt this, be very careful. Very, very careful. You might want to use like tools of some sort. So like, I'm going to put my hot glue there. Then I'm going to stick that in there. I would probably take like, you know, take something and kind of, yeah, like that. I'll show you, but be very careful. If you're a crafter, you already know that hot glue is kind of a nightmare. Yeah, you can melt your fingers, not even joking. You can totally melt your fingerprints off. So yeah, I'm going to do this and be very careful not to get burned. All right, here we go. Oh wait, you know what? I think I'm going to gather that first. So this is the fold part of the challenge. No, I'll put a little bit first. Be very careful because yeah, tulle is, it's a mesh, so that glue is gonna just squish right through that. There. A little bit more glue to hold it down. And then we move to the next spot. A little bit of glue. Kind of want to hold that for a minute. Push down. Ah, perfect. That worked perfect. Be careful what you use to push on it because the glue could stick to it definitely. And then we got some yellow. Nope. Look at that. That's already looking cute. The reason I'm using hot glue for this, I mean, you could probably use like Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac would probably work too. I don't know. But hot glue is so quick. It dries like, you know, so quick. So you don't have to sit there and hold your finger on it for like, you know, 10 minutes per little poof. Okay, so I'm going to center that on there. I'm just going to do a little circle. And then center it there. Yeah, those are definitely too long. I'm going to be trimming those up. So there we have it. It's all trimmed. Now I'm just going to glue Mr. Bun Bun on. And him, he's a thin Post-it, so I'm just going to use the glue stick. I like this paper in behind, like it's got little cute spring colors, little spring flowers. There. Then I'm gonna do a little chickie over here. I've kind of got like fuzzy tool bits all stuck to my fingers now. And I'm gonna glue the rosette on. Oop. So yeah, now that I have that little circle on the back, all I gotta do is, so there we go. Put him there. Artie's here trying to get up on my lap. Yeah. So now, final thing I want to do is add, I got these stickers from Forebear's March, the March sticker pack, Forebear Sticker Club. I'm just going to kind of put, we'll put it there. We'll do a little sticker there. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's cute. So now, lastly, I am going to put some bling. Not sure what I want to use. I love, love, love these. They're little like sugary looking dots. Love those. And I think the pearls would be really cute. I do love these, but I don't think they quite go with this. And then these two I got from the dollar store. They definitely work. There's like a million of them here. I mean, you could always put a little line there. Do you know what? I think I'll do that actually. Because these are all in like a single glue strip. You just cut off what you want. So, just to add a little extra bling. And then we'll cut there. There. Oh, that's really cute. Now, I'll just put just put a little bit. Do a little blue one. Stuck to my finger. This would probably be easier with like tweezers. That would be cool. That would make sense. And then a little guy over here, bun bun. Pearl. And a big pearl. Okay, so I am going to call this done. Let's see. We got the file folder, so that's the grass. About me, that's the kawaii. Folded, we folded the doilies. Napkins, oh, that's the eggs. Purple, the doilies. And then tulle, our little cutesy cute little rosette. Okay, so yeah, that's my week 6 entry, or my week 6 project for the Simply Random Challenge. Great, hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fantastic, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.